Act 1, Scene 9. Harry and Ginny Potter's house, bedroom. Harry wakes suddenly, breathing deeply in the night. He waits a moment, calming himself, and then he feels intense pain in his forehead. That was unconscious, believe it or not. And then he feels intense pain in his forehead, in his scar. Around him, dark magic moves. Ginny. Harry? Harry. It's fine. Go back to sleep. Ginny. Lumos. The room is filled with light from her wand. Harry looks at her. A nightmare? Harry. Yes. Ginny. About what? Harry. The Dursleys. Well, it started there. Then it became something else. Pause. Ginny looks at him, trying to work out where he is. Ginny. Do you want a sleeping draught? Harry. No, I'll be fine. Go back to sleep. Ginny. You don't seem fine. Harry says nothing, seeing his agitation. It can't have been easy with Amos Diggory. Harry. The anger I can cope with. The fact he's right is harder. Amos lost his son because of me. Ginny. That doesn't seem particularly fair on yourself. Harry. And there's nothing I can say to anyone, unless it's the wrong thing, of course. Ginny knows what, or rather who, he's referring to. Ginny. So that's what's upsetting you. The night before Hogwarts, it's never a good night if you don't want to go. Giving Al the blanket. It was a nice try. Harry. It went pretty badly wrong from there. I said some things, Ginny. Ginny. I heard. Harry. And you're still talking to me? Ginny. Because I know that when the time is right, you'll say sorry, that you didn't mean it, that what you said concealed other things. You can be honest with him, Harry. That's all he needs. Harry. I just wish she was more like James or Lily. Ginny. Dry. Yeah, maybe don't be that honest. Harry. No, I wouldn't change a thing about him, but I can understand them, and... Ginny. Albus is different, and isn't that a good thing? And he can tell, you know, when you're putting on your Harry Potter front. He wants to see the real you. Harry. The truth is a beautiful and terrible thing, and should therefore be treated with great caution. Ginny looks at him, surprised. Dumbledore. Ginny. A strange thing to say to a child. Harry. Not when you believe that child will have to die to save the world. Harry gasps again and does all he can not to touch his forehead. Ginny. Harry, what's wrong? Harry. Fine, I'm fine. I hear you. I'll try to be... Ginny. Does your scar hurt? Harry. No, I'm fine. Now nox that and let's get some sleep. Ginny. Harry, how long has it been since your scar hurt? Harry turns to Ginny. His face says it all. Harry. 22 years. Okay, some more commentary. Yeah, I mean, what I mentioned, or we're on page 48 now, so 20 pages ago I mentioned that I don't understand Albus and what's, what he's thinking, and now Harry said the same thing, that, James and Lily he understands, but Albus he doesn't, and yeah, and so that I see. I mean, I was having fun, playing him as the teenager being, rebellious and totally mouthing off to his dad. And I can see that. I mean, I can see, invisibility cloak, fairy wings for a little girl, and then, an old blanket. I mean, I wouldn't say he's too young to appreciate what it meant. Just he was not in a place emotionally, in a position where he could appreciate what it meant. So, and I mean, he doesn't, I don't think he fully, I don't know if it's partially because of his age or what, but he doesn't appreciate what Harry went through. I mean, he's having a difficult childhood, but I don't really understand why. His struggles are a lot more subtle than Harry's, and I don't think we're really getting that. Like, this kind of sounds mean, but what's his problem? okay, being in Slytherin, being different, that's fine, and, that's great, but why is he having such a hard time? What, what is going on in his head? Is there something he's not telling them? Why isn't he having any friends? Why isn't he, finding things that are fun to him? Why is he so unhappy? Harry had, times of unhappiness. I mean, the first, uh, from age 1 to the whole time he was with the Dursleys, he was unhappy, which makes sense. And then he has times at Hogwarts when he's unhappy. But anytime he's unhappy, there's, many clear reasons for why he'd be unhappy. Whereas Albus, he has a family who loves him. His dad's trying. Alright, so it seems like Harry works a lot and, is away a lot. Maybe, but, I mean, like I said, he's trying and he loves his children, so yeah, I don't know exactly what it is that Albus is struggling with, so I hope that, becomes clearer as we go on, and maybe that will, shed more light on, even the beginning, and explain some of what's been going on.